Hi guys, welcome to College Thought YouTube channel once again. So let me continue the session 2 on AngularJS. Let me discuss about what we are going to discuss today. As we last session, in the first session we discussed about last areas. Okay, filters, about AngularJS filters. Before AngularJS filters, we do require one very important AngularJS directive. So which directory you are going to discuss? ng repeat directory. Okay, ng repeat. So ng repeat is nothing but, if you want to, I am writing some data inside the JavaScript in the form of what? Object. I want to extract the data in the view, from component to view. So how can we work with ng repeat directive, which is very important, sir. As a AngularJS developer, we should have one of the very important directive after ng model. There is nothing but ng repeat here. So now after ng repeat, we will go for what? Filters in AngularJS here. So to understand ng repeat, let us do some practical implementation, viewers. Okay, so what I want to do here, I want to take some data. Okay, $scope dot, let me write employees here. Employees. So already, if you already you have idea, in JavaScript we have array. Inside an array, I want to take some objects here, objects of employee information, employee ID here. Okay, employee ID equal to what? 101. Okay, let me write employee name here, employee name equal to, let's say, Rahul here, Rahul. Okay, next one, employee salary, let's say 34,000. Let me write here designation equal to, let's say, data analysis developer. Next one, let me write here company here, company. Okay, company equal to, let's say here, for example, iTech. Let's say company name is what? iTech. Like this, I want to create multiple employee objects I want to define inside the JavaScript here. Inside JavaScript here, let's say 102. Employee name is Ajay. Here. Employee name is Ajay, and salary, let's say 30,000. Designation is let's say here JavaScript developer, or let's say IoT developer, and company, let's say here Infosys guys, here Infosys. And let me take another one, guys. Okay, 103 here, and let me write the employee name is Samir here, and salary is what? 24,000. Okay, so let's say Excel developer. Okay, Excel developer here, and company, let's say here let me write, for example, IT and Co here. Okay, let me take another object inside an array, 104. Okay, and employee name is Atul here. Salary, let's say 44,000. Let's say Python developer. Okay, company is, let's say, TCS. Okay, these are 4 records I do have inside my what here, guys? Is inside my JavaScript here. I want to display this employee data which is present in object format inside an array of JavaScript here. So I will apply the what here? ng repeat directive to represent this employee information into from component to view here. So what I'll do here, I will try to use here, for example, let's say I want to use, for example, field set here, okay, field set here. Let me use legend here. Let me write employee information. Let me write here employee information. employee information. Let me take into center here, center. Okay, let me write here table tag here, table. Okay, let me take some border here, border. Let me take border equal to 2 here. Okay, let's say tr. So I need to inside the th, I will write all my employee id. Okay, then th, let me write here th. Okay, employee name here, employee name, and next one th equal to employee salary. Next one th equal to, let's say, designation, and last one is company. Last one is company here, company. In the next tr, dear students, whatever, like guys and viewers, all of you guys, whatever the data I have defined inside the JavaScript, okay, in the form of what, array. Inside an array I have taken what, number of objects here. I want to retrieve, I want to like show the data using what, ng repeat directives are here. So now let me use tr here. Okay, so I am writing here ng repeat here. Let me write here inside an tr ng repeat here, ng repeat equal to, I want to use x1 in what is my variable name, sir? Employees. So using that, x1 is my new variable name, means I'm assigning the, like I'm taking new variable with employees here. So I will use the inside the td, I will use AngularJS expression. I will use x1, whatever the name I have given here, x1 dot employee id. Next one, another td here. Okay, another td. Let me use AngularJS expressions, x1 dot e name here, x1 dot e name. Okay, td here. Let me write here what, x1 dot e sal here. Next one, let me write here td, another td here. Okay, let me use Angular expression here, x1 dot designation. Whatever the variable name you have taken inside the object, same variable name we must take, then only we'll get the, we can display the employee information using ng repeat from component to view, guys, here. So now last one we do have td. Okay, if you notice here, x1 dot company, here, x1 dot company, and let me run this one, let me run this one, guys, here. Okay, let me run this one, AngularJS. Let me run this one. You are able to see the information inside the, if you notice, sir, what, why you are not getting the information here, employee $scope dot employees ng repeat here. If you notice here, ng repeat x1 in employees, x1 dot, let me save, guys, here. Let me save here. Let me refresh. Okay, let me refresh here. What is the problem is going on? Application 1. Okay, here application 1 array $scope dot employees. Okay, let me use this one. Okay, let me use down here x1 x in names, x1 in names. Let me refresh here. Why we are not getting the data, extract the data here. I have $scope dot employees equal to x1 x in employees, here also employees are here, x1 dot eid, ename, esal, designation and company. Okay, so comma, okay, dollar objects. Okay, now if you notice here, employee border, and let me close the div here. Yeah, so now ng repeats here, ng repeat. Let me use this one. Why we are not getting this one, sir? ng repeat here, ng repeat x1 in employees. Okay, so let me run this one. Sorry, why we are not getting the data here, guys? Just wait. Variable object 1 angular dot module application object 1, okay, dollar scope dot employees, then legend tr, closing that one, tr ng repeat, ng repeat of x1 in employees. Data is not standing. Okay, just wait, sir. Here, let me call it ng dot, what is my app name, sir? Here, application 1 ng control is quality. Okay. Actually my application like control is what, sir? Here, quality thoughts, sir. That's what we are not visible. If you go down, sir, here my controller I have given what, sir? Here iHub, so you have to make it into quality thoughts, sir. Here, okay. So previously in the first first Angular session, guys, we have given ng controller is what, sir? iHub. So in the JavaScript I have given what, sir? Here like iHub. Here we need to replace with quality thought. Now we will get the data, no problem. Now we are getting the complete data over here, guys. So our application name, what I have given, the control name in the like what I have given here, what, sir? Like actually iHub. So we need to give what, sir? Here if you notice, go to my coding here, my or say my like controller name is quality thoughts are here. So this is the example, guys. Here the problem is what, guys, our ng controller name is what, quality thought. So here previous example, here controller I have given what, iHub. That's what we are getting the like header of the like employee information. So because of that one, previously I have given what, sir? Here iHub. So here we need to give the quality thought for whatever the controller, guys. Okay, it happens, like being as a developer sometime it will happen, guys. So we have to check properly ng controller. Here I have given quality thought. So here that must be object 1 dot controller equal to quality thought. Now we are getting the complete. So whatever the data I have taken inside the JavaScript inside an array of an object, guys. So I am representing on the what here, I am representing in the what from component to view. So ng repeat is a directive. Whatever the like business logic you are writing inside the JavaScript, if you want to whatever like writing you're writing in the like what component, if you want to see in the view, so we can use using ng repeat. If you notice here ng repeat is the directive. I am taking one variable x1 in employee and extracting the data from component to view here. So now let me copy this one here. Let me copy this one, example for ng repeat here, example 1 here, example 1. Now let us understand, as I discussed, guys, here in the first AngularJS session. So last we discussed about filters, means whenever, guys, here if you want to make your career in the IT industry using Angular as a AngularJS developer or Angular engineer, okay, so compulsory you should have knowledge on some of the topics which are very important in AngularJS. The next topics are filters in AngularJS. Filters in AngularJS here. So why do we use filter, guys? Here filters like AngularJS supports guys. Here AngularJS supports filters, guys. Okay, the main objective of filters, okay, is to transform the data, transform the data, okay, transform the application data or information here, information, guys, here information, okay, information. So now following are the basically in Angular, or if you're talking about AngularJS, if you notice here AngularJS or Angular framework have two types of filters. Okay, first one, guys, here first one predefined filters. Okay, predefined filters. Okay, next one here custom filters. Custom, or you can say as a developer, AngularJS developer, you can say user defined filter as well. User defined filters here. User defined filters, guys. Here. So now for custom filters, guys, we'll discuss in detail in the Angular latest version. Okay, latest version we'll discuss. So what are the predefined filters are there? Okay, let me discuss about predefined filters. If you're talking about first one, we have uppercase. So basically, if you're talking about, guys, viewers, how can we define what is the symbol for filters? Not only in AngularJS or latest version, the symbol is pipe symbol, guys. This is the symbol for what filters are here. In latest version, might be 14 or 15 version, guys, here. Okay, so what we call there, we can call pipes are here. So don't try to get confused. In AngularJS, we are calling it is filter, but I may use this word in the latest version, like that is called like what is pipes are, like either filter or pipes, both are same, sir. Okay, na, sir? So now let me discuss about some of the predefined filters in AngularJS. First one we do have, guys, uppercase are here, uppercase, lowercase are here, lowercase. Next one currency we have. Okay, currency, guys, here, currency. We have currency, guys, here, currency. Next one, guys, we have, for example, order by, very important, sir, order by, like filter. Next one we have filter. Next, after date we have date, or after currency we have date filter also. These are the predefined filters present in AngularJS. So what we can do, what is the functionality of filters? Assume that, guys, in my data, if you notice, ename, all employee name, or in which case, sir, title case here. I want to display, I want to change the behavior of employee name. I want to convert into all employee name must and should be in uppercase. So if you want to change the behavior of what's our data or information in Angular application, we can use either predefined filters or custom filters based on the application requirement. So now I am going to use, all employee name must be in the what, which case are here. Let me use pipe symbol and apply uppercase, pipe, uppercase filter here. So once I refresh, if you notice, currently my employee name in which case are here. If you notice, currently my employee name in title case. Once I refresh, everything in which case, uppercase here. If you want to change the behavior of data in the AngularJS, or you can say single page application viewers, guys, so we have to use filters, filters in, we have to use filter and change the behavior of data as per the application requirement. Next one, if you notice, all designation are in some of uppercase, some of lowercase. I want to convert into designation all in the lowercase. I will use designation equal to, for example, lowercase here. Lowercase. So you are able to see all designation comes under what? Lowercase here. Now next one we do have another. If you notice, guys, only AngularJS have regarding, if you are talking about currency filter, guys, here we have only one currency. So in the latest version of Angular framework, we can create the different. For example, AngularJS, if I use the currency, by default it shows the what? Dollar symbol. So if you want, might be you are asking one question, okay. So for example, let's say we develop one single page application. If the Indian users are purchasing some product in my application, so I need to get the Indian NRI symbol. So for example, some of the customers from what here, USA or Euro, it's I need to change the symbol of the particular Euro. All kind of that kind of custom pipes or filter we see in the latest version. If I use currency, by default AngularJS shows in the dollar symbol. If I apply the currency, if you notice my code here, eSal equal to, I'm using what? Currency here. Currency. Let me write, sir, currency here. Currency, guys. So now if you notice, sir, what currency here, currency, guys. So now it will display what, sir, by default which symbols are here, dollar symbol here. Okay now, so with the help of like predefined filters means, guys, here I want to change the behavior of what, guys, here, behavior of data, dear students. Here once again I want to make it like, designation into uppercase here, designation into uppercase here, uppercase, guys, here, uppercase here. Okay, now our designation comes under what, uppercase, guys, here. Okay now, so now next one what I want to do, let me write this example, guys, here, another one. Okay, we apply uppercase, lowercase, currency as well. If you notice, sir, last column also we have what, sir, here, sum of this one, upper and lowercase. I want to convert each one into what, uppercase here. Let me use uppercase here, uppercase, guys. So let me check it once again, refresh that my page here. So you can see all companies are in uppercase, guys, here. So let me copy this one here, let me copy this one. Okay, example 1, example 1, guys, here, example 1 here. Now next one, guys, same operation and same thing. I want to apply what, order by clause here. I want to apply what, order by clause here, order by clause. Let me discuss about order by. What does it mean, sir? Order by clause is nothing but I want to, if you notice, guys, in my output, I want to set up, I want to like, display the data based on their employee's salary. If I apply what, guys, here, for example, let's say order by display the data from the like ascending order to descending order, means minimum salary to maximum salary. If you notice, like on the salary column, guys, here, so here the data in the like the salary in the what, random format, I want to display in the what, here, order by. First I want to display 24,000, 30,000, then 34,000, then 44,000. So for this one I will use order by clause, guys, here. So what I will do here, let me use, sir, x1 of employees, then I will use what, sir, here I will use, sir, here, order by, order by equal to, let me use like employee salary. I am using what, order by. I want to filter the salary, filter the like complete table of employee information using their salary. If I use order by, guys, it will generate the data from the lowest salary to highest salary. So now if I refresh this one, guys, let me refresh, you are changing the behaviors or what, 24,000, 34,000, like 24,000, 30,000, 34,000 and 44,000, guys, here. So now if you notice, guys, here I am trying to use order by, not only with the help of eSal, whatever the column we have, EID, ename, employee salary, designation and company. Even if you want to like change the like scenario, change the like, if you want to display the data based on not only employee salary, you can go with ename, you can go with designation as well as company also, guys, here. So let me change now, you can change with what, ename also. Let me use ename, guys, here, ename. So let me check it, sir, once again. It will display the data based on what, sir, Ajay, Atul, Rahul and Samir, sir. If you notice, sir, IDs are different. I'm trying to like display the data using order by like filters in AngularJS using ename, sir. Here means it is displaying 30,000, 44,000, 34,000 and 24,000 here. So let me use what, sir, not only here you can display with employee ID also, no problem. Whatever the columns you have in your table, guys, you can take any column name. Either you can filter the data based on like EID, ename, employee salary or designation here. So now if you notice, sir, let me refresh that one. Let me refresh that one. Again we are setting the same data using what, like employee ID, employee like employee name, employee salary, designation and company. I am trying to order the data based on their like employee ID here. So this is the example of order by filter. So now let me copy this one also. Let me copy this one here. For example, let me copy here guys, let me copy example 2 here. Now next one we have another filter guys here. Here another filter guys, if you notice guys here, okay. Let me remove all this things. For example, we have date filter, sir. Let me remove all this thing here. Okay, I want to use, sir, I want to remove everything from here. Let me remove everything here. I want to remove everything. Okay, here let me remove everything guys. Okay, here I want to use, sir, date filter here. I want to use date filter here, date filter. So what I want to do, if you want to display the by default date guys, we have to use, for example, dollar scope here. Let me use dollar scope here, dollar scope dot d1 equal to new date, sir, here. New date here, new date guys. Okay na, sir. So this is the JavaScript date object. So here I am writing, sir, what, let me write h1 guys here. Let's say h1, okay, tt, okay, tt guys, let me take tt also. Let me save the code here. tt date, current date is sir here. Let me write here colon, let me write here AngularJS expression pass d1. So it will display the current date in IST format. If you notice guys, let me refresh. We are getting the date using date filter. I want to display the date in the Indian Standard Time. Internally, JavaScript display the date in the form of what, sir? IST, Indian Standard Time. Current date is what, 2023 to some time is there. So now if you want to display, for example, we have what, like for example, let's say here I want to display colon, I want to use pipe symbol here. If you notice guys here, let me use date of, let me write here, I want to display, for example, y. So which will display only year, sir, only year from the date. Let me refresh guys here, it is only displaying year. 4y means only what, sir, year. For example, let's say here if I am using dd, so only day, it will extract the day from what is the date currently. Okay, so correct, today 05 here. So next one, if you want to write, sir, m sir here, for example 2m. M means what, shortcut in date, sir here. For example, let me refresh that one, sir here 02. If you want to display the date in full, okay, full month name, sir here 4m, sir here. So it will give the month which is February, sir, for me. We are getting what, February of date guys here. So this we are doing with the help of what, date, like filters are here. So if you want to display the date in shortcut in English format, then we can use triple M, sir here, February, sir here. I want to display today's date like Indian format. For example, what I will do guys here, first dd, okay, / then mm, sir here, like capital M, sir here. Then I want to use, either you can use guys what, single y or 4y. So it will display the current date is, current date in Indian format, dd / mm and y, sir here. If you notice, sir, let me refresh this one. You are able to see what, sir, today's date, sir, 5/05/02/2023 here. So now even instead of this one guys, you can use hyphen also, no problem, hyphen also. So we can display the date in this format as well. If you notice guys, so now 05, 052 and 2023 here. For example, if you want to, first I want to display UK, sir, for example, USA format. For example, first, sir, what they will mention, first month hyphen day hyphen single y also acceptable. If you notice, sir, it will display the date in USA format. So how can we convert, for example, if the end users are from India or like whatever the country is there, so automatically that date should be displayed. I will explain viewers and guys in the latest in the 14th or 15th version, we have to create the custom pipes to display whenever if the end user, now currently I am using my application in India, it must be display Indian format date. Means whatever the country customers is purchasing, some performing some operation or some activities doing in our application, that country dates should be displayed. I will show you in the using custom pipe in the Angular like latest version here. So even if you notice guys, here I want to display the date in this format. For example, D's are here. D I want to display in English language completely month, then year, which will give me what, first day, days what sir, 05 or like month February and 2023. If you notice sir, what is the date here? Yeah, 5, okay, February and 2023 here. So now guys, remaining sir, we have some more filters guys here. Let us discuss about, you know, for we have another filter and filter case, and we'll go for some of the like, you know, AngularJS events. If possible, we'll directly, this is the what main like, you know, like areas are there. Like, after this one, if possible guys, we'll go for what another filter is there. If you notice in my notes guys, we discuss about till now. Let me copy here, let me copy the code guys, let me copy the code here. Example 2, we have some of the filters are remaining. Okay, if you notice guys, here we have done with uppercase. Okay, we have done with uppercase guys, lowercase, currency, date filter and order by. So next we'll see per filter here, filter. Then moreover we'll go for what next in the third AngularJS third session, we'll go for AngularJS, okay, events are here. So why we are discussing this concept guys here? Whenever, as I am telling, already I discussed in the like what session 1, Angular session 1. Whenever if you are planning to make your career as a AngularJS developer or AngularJS engineer, interviewers must first and foremost focus on AngularJS career. If you have idea, very good idea in Angular framework, then you can crack the interview, or you can work in any version. For example, some of the companies are working on Angular 6, some of the like, you know, employee working, some of the companies are working on Angular 14, or some of the like companies are developing single page application using AngularJS, or some companies are using what Angular 6 or Angular 9, Angular 8 or Angular 14. So for this one we must require some idea on AngularJS, so we can work on any Angular version very easily as per the application requirement in IT company guys. So like we'll discuss next one sir, will discuss about one filter and AngularJS event. Once again viewers, please subscribe and what sir, follow like to ITTV and Call It Out YouTube channel. We'll meet in the next video for AngularJS like session 3. Thank you, bye bye, take care.